Hey, welcome back to the Breaking the Habit charity speed run event. My name is DJ Clark21, or you can just call me Dave, whatever. It's all good. We are about to jump into another Sonic game because that's what we do here. It's the Sonic block on Sunday. Sunday Sonic. Sure, why not? We're about to play Sonic Blast. Where am I? Sonic Adventure DX. That's what we're playing. I'll get it right eventually. Then speak English correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna real quick exclamation point donate in the chat. There's the link for you to donate towards this amazing event, and I'm gonna hand over things to our runner and their exciting and ready to party commentary team. Running, we've got Matoi, and then on commentary we've got Bad Luck 727 and Risuruuu.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Hello, hello everyone. I'm Matoi. Yeah, this is gonna be Sonic Adventure DX All Stories. So we're not just gonna be seeing Sonic in this run. We're gonna be seeing a plethora of characters, and they all play pretty much completely different. So it's gonna be a wild ride. Just want to give shout outs real quick to the rest of the Sonic runners. You all did absolutely amazing. Fox Rock, Supersonic, and Broken Hyperlink. You all did amazing. So thank you so much for being a part of the marathon. And I'm ready to hop in whenever y'all are. So are y'all ready?
I'm good when you are.
Give me like 5. Yeah, no, okay. Go ahead. We're good.
I have to
Alright.
pee.
All right. Oh no,
pizza's not
5
here yet.
hours. No, 5-hour bathroom sesh.
I had
No.
Taco Bell. I
Alright,
gotta
Where's my
go.
drink?
All right, well, here we go. All right, we're going to start the run in 3, 2, 1, G-Show.
Woo!
If you want to explain a really quick, one of y'all, if you would like to explain how the general basics of Sonic movement
Sure.
goes.
All right. So Sonic. This is Chaos Zero. This is our first boss fight. Game opens up with a boss fight, which is pretty cool. Matoi went in, bonked them on the head, Chaos, and now we're doing a little bit of AI manip here. And it's over. So Chaos is very easy to kind of get the gist of. By going through a series of motions, we're able to just knock that out. I didn't catch what the timing was for that, but that was a pretty solid Chaos Zero.
It was
So
an 18.
GG's.
It was okay.
Nice. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. And then this is where we kind of get to see more of the motion for Sonic. So it's very fast. Motion in the ocean. Yes. So a lot of Sonic's movement is going to be chaining these spin dashes. We can do this by like kind of twiddling the action buttons. So the action buttons are mapped to 2 different buttons on the controller. So by hitting both of them, we can just go bananas, and then it creates lots of speed.
Yes.
Matoi will also
appropriate.
Yeah, you'll get the rhythm
way.
if you mess around with them. Another tactic that Matoi will be utilizing with Sonic is known as a spin dash hover, which I think that was a jump, but spin dash. So spin dash jump. You do a spin dash and you jump immediately. This increases your horizontal movement. Question mark.
Preserves your
Yes.
horizontal movement so that way you can go farther. We'll see that. in
That's the
Speed Highway.
hover. Yes, that's the hover, and then the jump kind of helps get your vertical movement up. So
Exactly. Yeah. You
There
can
we
get higher,
go.
You can go
yeah,
further.
a lot of people do
beyond.
this accidentally. So
All right.
Okay.
and that
True.
is
Coming out of our
Coast.
first stage too, like hover movement is also like really, really important in the run. Which is a little bit of a shame, mostly just because the bulk of what you're going to be practicing is going to be stages, not even
Yes.
bosses, because bosses are actually kind of intrusive to get through because you
Yes.
have to. There's no option just to select a boss, so you have to select like a whole boss rush essentially. So if you're going to practice bosses, you're going to practice all of them.
But one good
Yeah.
mechanic about the game, if you're going to do a specific boss in boss rush, you have unlimited lives. You can reset as many times as you need to.
This is also true.
That's nice.
It's nice for
so
Gamma
first
because Gamma only has 2.
True.
Egg
So first
Hornet.
Eggman
This is
fight.
also a very easy one to quote unquote speedrun accidentally. The game kind of expects you to, like in classic Sonic format, you know, you the boss lands, you bonk him once, and then you run away. This one you can just mash it and then you're good. And then it's over.
It's so funny because like
Ah,
I think out of any of the strats that you do with Sonic, that has to be the most mindless one.
yes,
Head
Like if
empty,
you were
press
just
A.
given a controller for the first time, you can absolutely do it.
absolutely.
It's baby's first boss.
It's true.
Moving on to Windy Valley, one of the more
Oh, no.
complicated stages.
Yes,
We're
but
not
it
going to be
also
going
has some
for
pretty
all
cool.
the
Yeah.
wild stuff. We're going to clip into Gamma section here, do a couple precise spin dash jumps just to be able to get to the other platforms, head into Act 2.
Boom.
Also
Oh,
gets
no, we're
hooked
in
up
a
in a
tornado.
tornado lake. We're in Kansas.
I don't think this is Kansas anymore, Bad Lex.
That car's
I don't think it was
carrying a
ever Kansas.
tornado.
Oh no.
All right, so Call's
whole
gonna explain
city's
it to
on
me because I
fire.
forgot how to do it.
Nice. So what Matoi did there was they spin dashed into the panel, and while still in the ball form, they were able to still interact with the panels while they were while they were in ball form. So this was what's the word I'm looking for?
Lets them get a
Allowed
homing
them.
attack off to
Yes.
the spring to break out of the panel. Save
Correct.
some time not having to go on a trampoline. They also do
Yes.
a jump onto that spring and hold the
Mhm.
jump so you get higher and have to, or not have to, but you get to skip going around that whole little platform there.
And there we skipped a good chunk.
Speaking of a good chunk.
I was gonna say, are we gonna do
Ooh.
it? All right.
There we go.
Nice. All right. Cool. Safer strat, but still risky. GG's.
100%. Like
Oof.
you can't see it obviously, but there is like a ton of kill planes in that one section there where I just like
Yes.
fell. And
You just gotta find the
it's
right
really
spot.
hard because if I was even just slightly over to the right, I would have died.
Yep. Yup.
But whatchamacallit? The other thing that you'll see me be doing, like throughout the run, other than the spin dash change that you've seen, you're gonna see me do a particular type of attack where I'm basically pressing the A button and canceling it immediately with the X or B button. And basically what we call that is a homing attack cancel. That basically will extend your distance.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
you
kinda
don't
like-
want a homing attack cancel into enemies because that will just damage you. But
That
Go ahead,
also
take it away.
does it reset hover frames? Question mark.
That is so what I did there, what I just did to reset my frames there, that is a
Jump cancel.
I forget what you call it.
Ah,
Thank you.
yes. Okay, no, I'm smelling what you're stepping in. All right, this is my favorite thing in the world,
On
and
stage
it was pulled off miraculously amazing.
flawlessly. Great job,
That was
Matoi.
a 7. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
7.
Other thing to note, you're gonna see me talk about times at the end of these stages, which might seem inaccurate. I promise that they're not. The game will up your seconds by 10, so long as there's no capsule at the end of the stage.
Yeah.
We have no idea why it happens. The community's been trying to figure this out literally since speedruns were a thing of this game, and we don't know why it happens.
I believe the reason they do it is for time attack purposes. So when you go to revisit the stage, you can beat your time.
Oh.
Oh, so you're saying if you're bad, you have the chance to be less bad.
Exactly, yeah. If you're bad Lex, you have the chance to be good Lex.
It makes sense.
So-
This is Matoi.
Touching
most
the
Sonic
emerald.
games don't do it, but I think the reason is literally because you're only going to get better when you play anyway, so it just feels really silly.
Listen, this is the first 3D Sonic game. Right?
Yes.
This is Sonic's
Yes.
transition to 3D was a rough one.
Oh my god, get out of the commentary booth. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Kind of wish I had on my soundboard the sound of someone leaving a room in Discord, just like a doo-doo-doo-doo.
or like
Anyway,
the
I-
AIM.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Door.
aim sound.
Ooh, that was
That was
I wonder
nice!
How clean that was. Oh no!
Oh,
well.
no! Well,
Do it,
I tried to
do
home
it,
attack
do
cancel
it.
and I missed it. Unfortunately, I can't even restart here because that's
nope, because
slow.
it'll spit you out right there. Well, at least we get to hear the most butt rock track.
Yeah, we'll hear it twice.
Yeah. Is it cool if we run like you probably have like what 3 or 4 donations?
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
wanted to
probably
run
fit
through
that
it
in
there,
now.
yeah,
Unintended, but oh well.
it's cool.
Let's go Nintendo percent.
I have at least one. I believe that hasn't been read yet today.
Let's go.
From Anonymous, we've got $5. Have no fear, Amy Rose is here. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet.
Yay!
You're gonna be seeing Amy later, which you did see her in Foxtrot's Sonic CD Restored run, but you will see her later
Nice.
in this game as well.
Cool. Do we have any other like incentives going on or things coming up to look out for?
Early.
I've
Yeah,
heard
we
there's
sure
prizes too.
Yeah,
Oh, I got
prizes.
lots of- Yeah. We've still got the is it Little Bleed? Is that the name of the game?
It'll bleed.
It'll
I
Bleed,
love It'll
yes.
bleed.
That's still going on. It's neck and neck. Good ending has $75, but the bad ending has $75.23.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
So it's very close there. Still,
Yeah.
still a lot to be decided. We are
Give your friends
not,
or let them die.
yeah. We're very close to $2,000. We're at about $12 away, just under $12 or $18. Excuse me, I can count. So we're almost at 2,000, which means we're almost to the Silent Hill 2 remake dog ending incentive.
Ooh.
So we get the $2,150. We will do the Silent Hill 2 dog remake do dog ending.
I'm so glad that's in the remake.
and then the prizes. We've got bracelets and pin combos. That's with our Breaking the Habit wristband and enamel pin with our logo on there. That's a $5 donation. Gets entered into one of those. Silent Hill 2, the actual physical copy of the PlayStation 5 game, or a digital copy for Steam. That's a $20 donation. Gets you in for that. $30 donation will get you in for the Sonic Adventure statue, which is amazing. It lights up and everything, I think. Yes, it does.
Ooh.
That's a $30 donation. Get your name and your donation in for that one. And finally, the big one, $200 donation gets you entered in to win the Legend of Zelda bundle. That is a Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED console,
Oh,
Tears of the Kingdom game, Breath of the Wild game, Echoes of Wisdom game, and a Legend of Zelda themed Pro controller, which is, yes kids, wireless. Also a Link's Awakening amiibo and a Wind Waker Zelda amiibo. All
goodness gracious.
with a
That's a lot of
$200
stuff.
donation. Yes. You're just
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's probably $200 is probably what it costs to ship that these days.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
So-
Amazing.
And then just real quick, what we're doing this all for, this is for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's a very, very good cause. We're all here to have a lot of fun and play games and make witty comments all day long, and stupid comments in my part, but still funny at sometimes. But we're all here for a very good cause, and that's American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Let's just remember what we're here for. Inspired by Chester Bennington and dedicated to him and everyone who's lost someone. And you know, it's just it's not fun. It's sad. It's not fun to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. And we're here to support this great cause and let you know that if you are going through things, you're not alone.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
We have gone through a couple things. We finished up Ice Cap. Matoi had some really cool movement going into the Knuckles fight. They hit the edge of the wall and like went sideways. I just wanted to point that out because it looked cool. Knuckles went well. Chaos 4 is being a little bit of a butthead. You
Yeah,
can get an attack.
I got the really slow move twice, so I've lost 16 seconds at
Well,
least.
Yes. You can get a move that Chaos does called Blue Balls. It's the slowest thing that they could do. It adds about 8 seconds on compared to what you would normally want, 8 to 10. We're finishing with 157. Not
Not terrible.
too shabby. Under 2, we'll take it. And we're actually going to be moving into one of those auto scrollers. Anything else? I know that we just did a bunch of shoutout stuff, but anything else that you want to go over?
This is where we can go and take a potty break, so.
This is where I'm going to take a potty break.
Okay,
Get
be
your
careful.
snacks, get your tacos, get your pizza.
It'll be quick, don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Don't be me.
Alright, Latoya's left.
You just go in the top right corner and you go.
It doesn't matter which corner you go into, does it?
No, you can go top right or top left. Top right is just
Okay.
like the classic.
Yeah, so going here, you don't really get hit. That's the secret.
Yeah, you can get hit a couple times. Usually it's not enough.
You don't
to
die.
Get knocked out.
Yeah, to G over. G over. Game over.
All right, I can say one more thing here. Get some business out of the way here. Some important business. The Video Game Trading Post is a locally owned and operated game store located in Pensacola, Florida. Visit them in person to shop their great selection of games spanning retro to new releases, figures, trading card games, statues, and a whole lot more. These are great people. They donate a lot of the things we use for prizes and a whole lot more. They do a lot for this event to make happen. So please support them if you're in the Florida area. And hopefully if you are in the Florida area, you're safe and you have a home still. Your baseball team doesn't, but hopefully you do. Yeah, everybody take care down in Florida. But yes, the Video Game Trading Post, thank you so much for being a part of this event, and please support them if you're in the area.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good shout.
And I will say another real quick outcry for donations. Exclamation donate in the chat. If you can't donate, that is totally okay. Spread the word on social media about this cool event, about what we're doing here, playing all kinds of great Sonic games today. And then we've got many more games to come this evening and this afternoon. We're so close to 2,000. Thank you, chat. We want to hit that 2,000 in this run. We can do that. We can get it. We can get it. Come on, guys.
Yeah. It's like a little less than $18. You get a $5 Sonic hype train going. Who is your favorite character and why is it Big the Cat?
True.
Oh, I was gonna say Luigi.
Luigi's also a really good Sonic character.
I mean, listen, he's in every single Mario and Sonic game. He's been in 5 of them, so.
I'm so proud.
It's more
To
than
be
me.
fair, he
Attaboy.
is like kind of besties with Tails.
The little brother going big time on him.
This is
Speaking of
actually
Tails-
canon to that series if you've played the RPG, RPG like single player mode in the Mario and Sonic games where you can play as any
Really?
character, and Tails has like special dialogue for interacting with Luigi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
It's
really
specifically, I think, if you're Luigi, Tails has special dialogue, and there's a couple others. I don't remember. I think it's
Let's see.
literally just for them too. But
I mean, any chance I get, I'm Luigi or I'm Tails. But in Mario
Yeah.
Kart, I'm always Toad.
Perfect.
all right, Daytona time. This is gonna be a little difficult.
All right, Twinkle Pork.
Daytona.
Get in the car.
So I believe we're going to aim for track skip. So what Matoi is going to do is they're gonna hop on the rail, the stage itself, and we're just
We're
gonna
gonna jump on the
fall.
fence
Yep. Oh.
I just missed it.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. That was the warm up. We're gonna do that again. That was
Is the
to make
RNG
sure you all
manipulation
paying
for
attention.
Knuckles?
Yeah. Totes my goats.
Get some rings, 25. That
Yes.
should be good.
Toads my
Yep.
goats. I thought I was the only one that said that. Thank you.
I got you.
As a certified
Oh yeah,
goat, I
first
am
try.
proud.
All right.
Let's go.
Yep,
First
all
try,
right.
5 lives, 30 rings. Let's go.
Let's go.
Did my car disappear for a frame? What was that?
Possibly? I don't know.
That
This
was
place is
restart.
weird.
It's true.
That's
It's like space, but
weird.
it's fake space. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not
So as
real
we-
space like Sonic Adventure 2.
We're gonna go through the stage pretty much as is for the remainder here, and then we will be bumping into. Technically, this is it would be Act 2. Would you call this
Act
Act
2.
0, or would you call it Act?
This is Act 1.
Okay.
This is Def Act 1.
Like Act 1.5, maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
1.5.
What are we, Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts? Gonna enter
I
Act
get that joke.
2.9.
All right. Nice.
That is roller
Nice.
coaster skip.
Yay. Ooh.
Very good
All right,
recovery.
and we're
gonna-
Matoi going for a BBJ. Good
Nice.
job.
All right. Very nice. Yeah, and then we're that's it. That's the
Beautiful onto
level.
The stage. Hitting the monkey
Nice.
just for
It's
posterity's sake, you know.
125. Who am I?
Nice.
I'm gonna say real quick, just to you speedrunners, you guys do amazing work. I can't do this. I get I have too much anxiety. I can't handle it.
Ah, you could totally do it though. You just got practice.
If it makes you feel any better, this is what I channel my anxiety through.
Okay, yeah,
This is what I
get
do to
that.
not be anxious.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always anxious.
Hey,
Exactly.
guys, you guys, with the references that I get, I love it.
I just did that reference.
We were talking about spin dash hovers before. We're gonna see a prime example of one right here. Matoi charging up a spin dash while holding the A button, letting it go to get much farther than you normally would be able to, skip a significant section of the stage, and go into the next act in about 33 seconds, I'm guessing, maybe 36.
Nice. Speed Highway is so much fun.
It's definitely like, this is why I always use this for my practice stage, because it really helps you align your movement in exactly what you're doing with your character.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has like challenging enough jumps so you're not just like blowing through it mindlessly.
Yeah.
We need some Dramamine for this level.
Grab that electric shield for luck.
Absolutely. Going into Act 3.
It's a good luck shield.
Very nice.
Every other Static's brother calls that coping.
Who's the jerk honking his horn back there?
He was, yeah. There's a lot of cars in this stage. You just don't see any of them because we just fly across
We
the
just
city.
jump over them. Because I'm not dealing with those guys.
Cars? Who needs a car?
Not me. I mean,
got two.
we do live in a society based solely around
So,
personal.
Lightning in
gain.
chat has a question
in this
about
society.
the ball form there. So basically, on top of all the buildings in Speed Highway, you launch yourself so high that basically you just like clip through the collision. So it's not a matter of whether you're in ball form or not. You're just above where the hitbox
Collision,
like
yeah.
ends. And most of those buildings don't even have a collision. So
Think they might be referring to the when you roll down the side of the building.
oh, on the side of the building. So okay, so those ones I don't really understand myself. Most of those like gates and the columns, some of them do have collision and some don't. And
Yeah.
sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I think it's momentum based.
Possibly. Or like their hitboxes are weird, if that's even the right word.
It
Yeah,
depends
because
on
I've
if
gotten
Sega
hit by them
patched it or
before
not.
and I have clipped through them
Yes.
most of the time. So like there will be times where I straight up like will not will just hit them for some reason.
Yup. Yay, Red Mountain. Ooh, that was risky. That scared me.
Yeah, very. Was it the spike ball? Yeah.
Red Mountains.
No, I thought you were gonna fall off the side of the building or the mountain, but
Nah.
Speaking of Mountain, Pumpkin Hill, who's excited
What?
for Halloween?
oh god. I was just asked
Oh
to
yeah,
pass out
I mean,
the candy, which is like bags of chips. So I don't know. What's your what is or was your favorite thing to get as Halloween candy, or what do you appreciate now?
as a
Used
kid
to
it was
have-
probably Reese's, but
Money.
now
Reese's
I'm
is
more,
pretty peak.
I'm more Almond Joy or Mounds.
Sour.
now.
Ooh, okay.
Like taking out the occasional but rare like full candy bar that you'd get from like the one rich neighbor.
Ooh.
I was always like, Snickers, M&Ms, or peanut butter cup.
Those are nice. There was a woman on my street. She just gave you a handful of pennies.
Yep.
It's like, cool. I can trade this for a
machine.
dime.
The real question is, take one. Did you only take one?
Take one
Yes.
individual
I always
penny.
Well-
did. My friends did not.
Yeah.
If it was one, if the person was there, of course. I don't know. I'm a very humble and loyal goose. All right.
Can confirm.
I respect people.
I always felt too guilty. Like if I'm taking one, oh man, what if the next guy comes up and his little brother can't get one or whatever? I'm like, I feel so
Mhm.
bad.
Gosh, and I also hate
That's
watching
exactly
like
what
those
my mindset
videos.
was.
Now that everyone has like a Ring doorbell, you can just see all
Oh,
the
yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, look, the kid wanted to take one, but the mom wanted to take the entire bag. Cool.
Right.
GG's,
Wow,
mom.
yeah.
Thank you, mom. Setting a
power-
fantastic example, mom.
The power
Oh,
of
yo,
Pokemon
we just hit
Go.
2,000.
From the chat, we
Nice.
got popcorn balls as a vote.
That's a good one. Do
Interesting.
we have a dono? Because I saw the number.
We got a couple. We got a couple here. All right.
Let's
we've
go.
Got, both from the same person. Great, because they're bad at math. They say.
Whoops.
Raceless. Is that how you say your name? Raceless. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. A $12 and a $10 dono. The first one was 2K hype, and the second one was I'm bad at math. Now it's a 2K hype. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. And they also said in the chat that they had a penny person and a toothbrush person. Always a toothbrush person.
And
Your
those
local
teeth-
dentist.
I
the
never
teeth-
had a toothbrush.
They should be called teeth brushing. You know it.
Toothbrush or fruit, they give you like an apple.
my
Oh.
goodness.
I definitely had I had a lifesaver person like on the
Oh,
block.
weird.
Like I definitely had somebody who all they gave out were the lifesaver gummies and nothing else.
Oh,
I always thought it was
lifesaver
weird when they
gummies are
give you-
good.
When they give you gum,
Pretty
gum is a
good.
weird one to give out.
Oh yeah, I had a gum person too. I was just like I hated going there. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like,
even-
what I can't swallow any of this. Like
Yeah, right.
I mean, you could, but you should.
I mean I could, but then that's just
Then
more
I
hospital
gotta wait.
trips.
Yeah, I gotta wait 20 minutes to chew this before I can eat something else.
There
Yeah,
was one time someone was they were just grilling hot dogs. And they just
Oh,
handed
okay.
out hot dogs. I was like,
I love that.
all right. Well, they
Alright,
also
I
had
get that,
candy, but then they were
I
also
get that.
grilling hot dogs.
I
I was
get
like,
that
yo,
for the
That
parents.
is also kind of base. Like
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
I
It was
would
pretty
appreciate
nice.
a hot dog, and then my parents would be like, "You just ate dinner." Like, I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh well."
right.
Yeah, and you're letting me go out and get candy. Like,
Blame Brian down the street, TTS Brian, for giving me a hot dog.
You're sending me to walk to a stranger's front door.
The biggest of our worries are
yeah,
the
like,
hot dog I'm eating.
Cassiana says my aunt used to give out bags with candy, but also sticker packs and
Oh.
cool pens and pencils.
so.
Ooh, that's cool. I had a pen person, not a sticker person, but I did have a pen person.
I had a
Kids are,
person
like,
that would do like
all about stickers
Ziploc
now.
bag things.
Oh, like with a little bit of candy and like a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Those are fun. Those
Like
are
the
fun.
grocery store candy that you get. You just
Yeah.
pack a bag full. Yeah.
All right.
You know,
All
since
right.
it is going to be Halloween and all that, right? You know, there's many tricks and many treats, and I'm going to show you a trick really quick.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. Do you want to see a magic trick?
Ooh,
Peekaboo.
where'd it
Better than
go?
David Blaine.
It's the Cheez-Its.
Never.
Oh wow, the ship, it completely disappeared. How are we alive? Isn't
Yeah,
Tails
so-
supposed to be the one to try and explain that? Anyway.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
that only works because certain like assets in the game deload, I guess is the right word, unload when the game is paused. And this is actually something that we're going to be utilizing in the next stage, question mark? Yes.
Yes.
I believe it's despawn.
That works too.
Yeah.
Despawn, yeah. I don't know, because it never spawns, but
True, true, yeah.
it just is, but
It just exists.
it
and then it
just
doesn't.
is.
That'll be the only time I ever get to actually in this. thing.
Actually. Whoa! That was
I had
so
to correct
close.
myself there, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so Skydeck stinks. I hate Skydeck, but Matoi is owning it like a champ, thank god. Alright, well, we're not even halfway done. This is only Act 2 of 3. Woof. So,
navigating to not hit those things.
Sorry, I'm a
Yo.
little locked in.
yeah, you do you. We get to play maybe... Oh. Oh no, that's okay.
But that's okay because you didn't hit the thing, so.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so we destroy cannon. Yay. And now we're gonna try and do early cannon, early capsule, question mark. No, that's okay.
Too, yeah.
You can
too
still come
low.
back. We're so back. We're so back. We can do this. Alright, very nice. Ooh,
That was so
nice.
quick.
That was good.
I've had a lot of time to practice the backup. I've
Well-
I've missed the capsule a lot.
Yeah.
We got a second
For
for a
my life.
dodo.
Oh, let's
Go
go.
for it. We are just heading into a really quick
Alright.
fight, so you can go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna
All
fight
right.
my husband.
a $20 donation to from Lightning. Thanks for putting on a great event and helping a wonderful cause. Thank you, Lightning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lightning. I appreciate you.
Happy birthday,
Now
Gamer.
we're
It's our favorite wolf.
inching ever closer to our incentive of 2,150. We're almost there. We're about $125 away.
Yo, let's go.
Sorry, I was baffled by how all my Lightspeed Dash lights missed that switch.
Oh, no.
initially.
It was kind of impressive.
Yeah, I was impressed the game decided to
Just
not
not.
work like at that
Nah.
particular moment because normally it hits the switch like 5 times, which is not intended.
This is
Get
the
us to the
second time you've
platform,
run
bro.
on a wall. What the
Right.
heck?
What can I say? I like walls. They make me feel taller.
So this
Anyway,
is
Chaos
6.
6.
Chaos
We're gonna
6.
get some freezy boys that Eggman drops, throw them in Chaos's mouth. Chaos is gonna swallow them and become ice. And we're gonna do a what the heck is it called? Light attack to be able to do an extra hit of damage. Normally you only hit him and do 1. When you hit him with the light attack, you do 2 damage.
Yay!
Nice and quick.
With that other Freezy around, I'm very surprised that worked. Also, they're not called Freezies. That's what they're called in Mario. I forgot what they're called here.
I don't
You can
know.
be freezies too.
I think they're just Ice Badniks.
I don't know.
All right, this is Lost World, probably one of the most complex stages in the game. You got a lot going on. You notice Matoi switched to auto cam towards the start. Reason being, this tunnel we're approaching, you call it Fire Tunnel. If you're in auto cam, there is a slightly lower chance of those fire plumes spawning directly in your face, so you don't run into them, so you save a little time.
Yahoo! This is probably the biggest skill check though of the run, if I had to say. Oh, that was
Sneak
really
skip.
close. Snick.
I remember back in the day when we said, "Oh, snake skip's impossible. No one's gonna do it in runs," and now almost everyone does it.
Yup.
It's wild, yeah. Like, at least, like, I think... I want to say at least, like, top 50 does it.
Might even.
I mostly
be
only know
farther
that because
down
I'm
at this
top
point.
50, but like that's the,
I don't-
that's the only reason. Because
I
I know
don't think
like
I'm
everyone
top
above me does it.
I'm definitely not top 50, but I do it, so.
You are absolutely getting what the heck?
What was that?
I'm just gonna
camera?
do that for safety because I don't know
I've
what
n-
angle that was.
I've never seen that before.
Dwayne The
Same.
Rock Johnson.
Yep,
Oh,
he's
wait, hold on.
We
here.
can't see him. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
He's
whoa,
here.
okay,
He's
we
here,
saw him, we
showing
saw
up
him, we
late
saw
to the
him.
party as usual.
Mr. The Rock.
Mr. The
Bro.
Rock.
If you get a restraining order against Dwayne Johnson, do you think that the boulder in this stage will still hit you?
Yes.
Hashtag shower thoughts.
Probably.
So these panels,
Change
work with the gravity a bit, yeah.
They do.
And then Matoi can just use them to their advantage, and it's pretty cool. So
Yeah, we basically like there's a bunch of platforming challenges in Act 3 there in that room, and we skip all of it.
yes, it's pretty
we
cool.
skip all of it because the game gives us the tools to. If without spoiling anything, because I know neither of you finished the game, but if you have the for any runners of Sonic Frontiers Another Story, the Final Horizon update, Tails has a very similar thing in his portion where there's a huge platforming challenge, and instead of
Just
actually
fly
doing
around
it, you just upgrade one of his skills, which basically just allows him to skip everything and just fly to the objective.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So if you're familiar with Frontier speedrunning, that is something you'll see in that run too.
Wow.
That was some interesting interaction with those badniks.
Yeah, the
Frontier
robots, like,
speedrunning,
they were
speedrunning in
super
the Old
aggressive.
West, right?
Yeah, of course.
So it's
Kinda,
The
yeah,
Old
like,
West.
but yeah, as Badlix was saying there, like, yeah, those badniks, they usually aren't that aggressive, so I must have, like, just hit their, like, alert. I must have just aggroed them, like, just about when
And
I was
speaking
passing
of skipping
them.
a bunch of stuff, we're gonna go the back way.
and skip the worst part of this entire game, I would argue.
Game? Actually, yeah, I agree. Ooh, that early spawn.
Did you clip
elevator, let's
into
go.
the elevator?
Let's
Nice.
see. Are we too far down, or are we are in there?
I am
In
good.
the
Perfect.
elevator.
That was
Okay.
beautiful.
Most people
So-
like. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Interesting. Well, I was gonna say most people end up like, taking a life there, and like, end up like you warp through it. I don't know. It's still faster, but like that I've never seen that actually.
Yeah,
So what I did there, basically when you load into Act 3, it's very similar to
Okay.
when you're loading into Twinkle Park 2 for roller
Mhm.
coaster skip when you have to like hit a frame to home and attack.
Oh.
That I basically did the same thing, except all you're doing is hitting the X button. You're not hitting home and attack at all. So you're just spawning the elevator early.
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
If you
Well,
do it a
then,
frame too
well,
late, you can get stuck in it though.
Woof.
Also, Stormtrooper aim.
Also, final boss for Sonic. Yay! This is Egg Viper. He's not cool.
I disagree. I love Egg Viper.
It gives me so much anxiety. This is where
I like
runs
him in
will
Sonic X, where I don't have to fight him.
perish. Yeah. Like if your run wasn't over before this is where it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
All
like
I'm saying.
whatchamacallit. I don't die to this boss very often, but I did in practice, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen here.
Yeah, I have full faith in your abilities. You got this. Whatever you
Thank
do,
you.
just don't channel your inner bad lucks.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
not
have
gonna do
rings,
what you
so
do.
you're
If I
already
do what
not
you
channeled.
do, I'm yeah. I'll have to redo the entire fight like 5 times if I do what you do.
Yeesh.
And that's not against your ability as a speedrunner. That is against your antics at the end that you don't have to do.
Yeah, it's fun.
So at the end, you can actually light speed dash Eggman when he's like flying around, which is not required. He does still have an active hitbox, and he will comment on the fact that you hit him. But
Yes.
it is completely unnecessary, and most of the time when you do hit it, you will hit him off the ledge. So you will die, and then you'll have to do the fight all over again, which I will
Yeah,
not be
just-
going for.
All you gotta do is hold a direction, and then you can get back on the ledge.
You were asking me to believe in myself like Tails' theme, and I
I-
am telling you that is not what's happening.
I am not asking you to do it.
I'm telling you.
No, I almost said that.
I'm telling you right now.
I hold
You're gonna
the
do
switch-
it.
I hold the power
gonna
switch
do it
to your
right
house.
now.
It's your game.
You got time for a couple
yes.
updates?
Go for it. We
Yeah.
just wrapped up Sonic Story.
Oh, okay. Real quick,
22.
Ill Bleed, we are with it's down to pennies at this point.
Okay.
The good ending is winning with 76.82, and bad ending is just behind with 76.70.
Ooh, yeah, if you want to see
Well-
more gameplay, if you want it to be harder for Abby, if you want the good ending, we gotta save
We-
Jorg.
We've got a couple anonymous tips. Anonymous 1, $1.82 because they needed to make our total even. And then we had a chaotic anonymous, $1.47 to make it not even apparently. And then anonymous come back with $2.22. I need to make it uneven.
No,
Your
no,
move.
no. Was that a threat?
Yes. And
Oh,
that
gosh.
increased the bad ending. Is now winning with 78.92.
No, we have to save. Listen, if y'all want to hear, like 99% of the people who are in Sonic Adventure also voice characters in Ill Bleed. If you want to watch more of that, I highly recommend going for the good ending, so you can hear Ryan Drummond say weird stuff.
Yes,
And
there
if
is
you like
a donation war
SC2,
going
she
on.
literally voices 2 of the main characters, so.
She does. Well, she's also Tikal, isn't she?
No. I believe that
Really?
is somebody different. I'm
Oh,
like
okay.
90% certain, but I can't check at the moment. So you
That's
can fact
okay.
check me
What do you
if
mean?
you,
We'll
if you
Check.
need.
Easy, easy.
Wait,
Our
we
total
got
right
you.
now, our total donation sound stands, excuse me, $2,029.69
Nice.
Nice.
with our current donation war going on.
Excellent. So we've changed characters.
Hi, yes,
said
the there is now a quick yellow fox jumping over a blue hedgehog.
Very
I
cool.
see what you did there.
I'm so glad.
All right.
Oh,
All right, I had 2
didn't
chances
get
at a
that
2
one
cycle and didn't get it, but that's okay because typically I don't get it either. So
Yeah, it's really, really hard.
I'm pretty sure my Tail Story PB, my 1940, has
It's
no.
really
It's just no.
hard.
It's just I didn't get any of the cycles. I'm pretty sure.
That's okay. It's tough. It's really tough.
It is, yeah.
compared to Sonic, where you do a lot of spin dashing around, you do some jumping, Tails is almost all flying. The upgrade you
Yes.
saw Matoi get at the very start of the run, about 30 seconds in, lets Tails fly super fast. And we're actually going to be moving to the first stage where we really get to see this happen, Windy Valley, where we kind of like Sonic will skip all of the stage.
Tails is excited, as you could hear. So that was a weird load-in because Sonic didn't comment like he normally does.
I got you now, Tails. Oh wait, wrong stage. Oh, that was beautifully done by Matoi.
Yes.
1878 is very good.
Not at all,
How did
Tails.
Sonic
Good
get here
job.
already? Oh my god, that was so fast.
He teleported
I've
'cause he
never actually
cheats.
seen him like not
like
get
a
stuck.
cheater.
He does
like a
cheat though. He
cheater.
probably did the speedrun strat. He probably did Windy Valley skip, which you
Oh my
didn't
God, you're
see
right.
from me.
All right. Beautiful.
Oh,
All right.
up there.
Alright.
You made it.
This strat is incredibly satisfying to do in runs.
Yes.
Where you just go up to this like little like pipe section, you just clip through the ceiling and then fly to the end. 14-second stage.
Another anonymous tip for $1.31. Oh no, you don't. Back to being even.
Goodness gracious.
Amazing.
Donation
I
war
love this war right
indeed.
now. This is pretty good. Ah, get in the train. See,
Shots
Tails doesn't
fired.
take the train because he's not fast like Sonic. You can't just run there.
Even though Sonic also takes the train.
Yeah, Sonic takes
I
the
think
train
that's a
because
legal
he's
thing.
lazy. Even when it comes to
Oh.
rescuing his friends, he's lazy.
I mean, listen. He still got to use his legs.
Oh, I mean, that is true. He does canonically get tired.
Yeah.
Because for those familiar with the IDW comics, there's a whole arc where if he literally doesn't stop running, he will turn into a robot of some sort. But I'm not going to spoil exactly how that is because that's a really good plot point. But you see him physically get exhausted like a bunch, like in that arc, where you can tell this man is just suffering.
I also get exhausted in that arc.
I think they stole that plot point for the movie Speed.
They stole that
Keanu?
I
from
wouldn't
the-
doubt if there wasn't some influence because Ian Flynn is a moviegoer.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Oh,
Yeah, so here, you're gonna see mostly the same thing as Sonic, except I'm gonna try to be going for something that we call the
Super
super
jumps.
jump, which is basically just skipping like a very large portion of
you almost got it too.
this little section with the snowboard. It's mostly gonna be prevalent on the last like ramp.
All right, we got
Yes.
another one.
Let's go.
Let it rip.
Anonymous with $1.02. Mwahahaha.
No way! I can't believe this!
I was gonna say Eggman. Is that you? The One Piece is real, Sonic. I don't think I hit it. Oh, sad. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we didn't fall or clip out and die, I think we did okay.
Tails does a lot of following in Sonic's footsteps. We go for this stage, which is, Ice Cap. And then we fight Knuckles. And then we also fight Chaos 4. And then we also do Sky Chase.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
Fingers crossed that we have a little bit more luck in this Chaos 4 fight, though.
Well, up until this point, I have never been blue balled as Tails before, so maybe something new will happen.
Mm.
I
Not
hope
Where'd he
not.
go? Oh, okay. I thought
Where do
he
you...
ran off screen. I was like, what? That's never happened to me either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, we're really getting
Said,
all
"Oh,
the
no," and
GDQ
then
memes
left.
like in one. All right, but yeah, if you have any donos or
This is it.
talk about prizes or anything, feel free because this is gonna be more of this and then another sky chase. So
Woo!
Yeah, we've got a solid like 7 to 10 minutes of whatever you want to talk about.
There you go, guys. Exclamation point, donate in the chat. Get some donations in here. Keep this donation war going on. It's been a lot of fun to follow along with. Even, uneven, whatever you want to do. Pick a side. Yeah, prizes are still out there. The incentives are still out there. The Ill Bleed good ending, $78.13. The bad ending, $79.94. So get those in there. We're still getting closer and closer to the Silent Hill 2 remake due dog ending. $2,150 to reach that goal. So close right there. We're at $2,032.02. So we're getting close. We're getting close. I should mention we are halfway to the goal of $4,000. So still a lot of time to go here in this day. Plenty of time to get those donations in to hit that awesome goal of $4,000. But we're already at 2,000, which is incredible in itself. But yeah, the
Solid
prizes.
PS4.
Sorry.
You can continue.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say solid
Oh,
chaos
sorry.
4. We're going into more auto scrolling.
All right, the prizes again: the bracelets and enamel pin combo with the Breaking the Habit logo on there. It's a $5 donation to get entered in for that. Silent Hill 2 for PlayStation 5 or a digital copy on Steam is a $20 dono for the raffle, and then for a $30 dono, you get entered in the raffle to win the Sonic Adventure statue that lights up. And then finally, the big bad bundle. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED console, the Tears of the Kingdom video game, the Breath of the Wild video game, Echoes of Wisdom video game, and Legend of Zelda themed Pro controller, and 2 amiibos, one from Link's Awakening and one from Wind Waker. That is a $200 donation to get entered into that raffle. Get your names in there. That can be $200 cumulative over the whole weekend. So if you donated yesterday, you can still add to that and get that money put towards that bundle, the reward goal for yourself to be entered in to win.
All right.
Donate now. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Still flying.
We are still
around
flying.
at the speed
Hi?
of sound.
We are flying high to the highest.
Yeah.
How's the song go?
So we can be the hot. Oh,
Highest of all the heavens. Yeah, that. Somebody will be waiting for me, so I can fly higher.
Okay.
Maybe even
Da-na-na-na.
higher.
da-na-na-na.
Maybe clip out of bounds.
Da-na-na-na.
Maybe go to space.
Pretty wild.
Maybe blow
Tails
past the moon.
Adventures in the Ark. No,
Oh my gosh.
that's a nice mainline game.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Tails hasn't had another mainline game. Like, I understand.
And he's only got
Shadow-
Game Gear spin-offs.
Shadow definitely. Like, I'm cool
my
with
God.
that, but like, wow.
Without spoiling anything, they cooked. Like Sonic X Shadow Generations, buy it if you can. It's worth it.
Can I-
It was
If you
pretty,
like
pretty
edgy, if
solid.
you like edgy and sad storytelling, buy it. And also really good platforming.
And if you can't buy it, rent it on GameFly. Go ahead.
If you like Kill la Kill, buy it.
Oh my god, you're right. Gamefly's still around somehow.
I always forget,
They somehow.
but GameFly does not fly as high as Tails. All right, we
Not
got
a
one
little bit.
intermission before we hop into yet another sky chase.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. And it's also kind of a scroller because it's
This one is also kind of
Sandhill.
a scroller because if you liked Ice Cap, well, I hope you like Sand.
Well, I got
I
a
hate
question
sand.
for all
It's
three of you.
coarse. No, what's up?
Sure.
What was your first Sonic game that you started speedrunning?
Ooh, R.
I was
Sonic
gonna
R.
say for you, I think it's Sonic R, right?
It's
Yeah.
R.
Mine was S.
Oh.
Sorry, that was an
Oh,
alphabet.
I
joke.
love that season of Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
Oh my
Solar Moon
God.
S.
Anyway.
Mine was full game runs this game, but doing anything in like a speedrun capacity.
Mhm.
Matoi and I actually used to do Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We would do what we called Metal Harbor speedruns, where we play against each other. I was on PlayStation 3. They were on, I think, Xbox One, if I remember correctly.
No, I was on 360.
Oh, 360. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, because I don't have a one.
And we would see who got the best time getting to the end of Metal Harbor.
I think our average was like 11 minutes.
I think 11 minutes is a little fast. I think 12 minutes.
Yeah,
was,
maybe. I
was
don't
the
remember what the average was. It might have been 13 or 14, but this was also way back in 2014. I think this was months before we finally kind of dipped our toes in the Sonic Adventure and found the community, which was just a Skype group at the time because Discord didn't exist yet.
Skype. Gross.
10
Yeah, it was just a
years.
Skype group with like maybe 20 people. Like,
Dang.
There definitely were not.
but I just remember it was a pain back then because if you ever wanted to race people, you'd have 20 different calls firing off. And it was like, oh
yep.
God, all right. Well, we just called like half the community over in the UK
Sorry.
by accident. Like, because we're trying to race like only 2 people. Like,
I do want to take just a brief moment to talk about upgrades in this game because we've
Oh, yeah.
seen Matoi get a couple of them with Sonic. We've seen Matoi get some of them with Tails. There are 2 types of upgrades. There are upgrades that are tied to story progression that you need to get in order to advance the story forward, and then there are optional upgrades that do additional things. Sometimes they're really useful, sometimes they're not. We don't get too many of those. The biggest notice of one is we actually get the Crystal Ring as Sonic because it makes you charge the Spin Dash quicker. So it makes doing some of the later things like the bonus hits on Chaos 6, the charging up the Lightspeed Dash to get up the Trail of Rings on the Egg Carrier, makes those a little bit faster. We just got the Rhythm Badge for Tails, which just allows you to spin infinitely, and it was really only used for the Gamma fight, if you can even call it being used for that. But like most things, they are accessories that go on the character. You can see them, they're cool, but they don't have much of a use in most cases.
Yes.
yes, that's completely true. And with Tails too, like as mentioned, Rhythm Badge we pretty much we almost never use, but it's used for me. It's used as a backup for Gamma. If I I usually use it on hits 2 and 3, and then that is usually the only use you're going to see of it. Because otherwise, I'm only gonna use it as a backup for Egg Walker. Otherwise, you'll never see Rhythm Badge in like for optimization purposes or for any particular reason.
Yeah, that makes
By
sense.
far, the thing that breaks Tails is his first upgrade, the
Jet Anklet.
Jet Anklet, thank you. Jet Booster is the
Gamma.
SA2 one.
No, Jet Booster
Oh, yeah,
is
Gamma too.
Gammas. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's Gammas. Okay, what am I thinking of? What is it called in SA2? I don't remember.
I think it might also be called the Jet Booster.
I think it is for Eggman. I
'Cause
don't
it's-
remember what Tails is called.
It's called the flying thing.
Hover something hover? I don't know.
Hover jet?
I don't remember.
Booster?
I do
Jet
have one
hover? I
error
don't
in
know.
my splits for these still, though. I'm not
Oh,
gonna have
yeah?
my splits up, but for big story for one of his upgrades, I still have it labeled for some reason as flotation device. That's not what that's called. It's called the life belt.
Yes.
So I have
I mean,
no
you're not
idea.
wrong.
No, but it's been that split name has been the same for a decade. I don't know why it's
Oh.
called that. Like,
Okay.
I've had these splits for a very long time, and I have no idea why it's called flotation device. I think
Well-
some old runner had that on their splits, and I just kind of took
probably.
it and
You
was
just
like,
took
all right.
it, yeah.
and I never renamed it, but I did correct the word rhythm because it was spelt wrong for like the last 9 years.
I'm about to say the funniest thing is I don't think you fixed it until recently, within the last
Yep,
year or
it was
two.
like 3
Yeah.
months ago.
Amazing.
I just fixed the spelling of it very recently. And in fact, I think I remembered whose splits they are. Now that's really funny. But anyway, magic trick again.
Ooh, peekaboo.
The magic
Speaking of
flying
Halloween,
egg
ooh.
disappearing carrier. Hey, it transformed. Did you see that? Yeah, Tails, I was there.
I was right here. I felt
was
it.
right
Tails, I'm
here.
you. I'm literally playing as you.
I am you.
Yeah.
I'm like Cyrus from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I am Sinnoh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the whole region. I might be 27, but I'm as old as the whole region. Anyway.
How is that man? Yeah, I was gonna say, how is that man like 27 years old?
Yeah, I'm still baffled that I am now 4 years older than that man, when he looks like he's 60.
Listen, insomnia does that to people. Also,
Yeah, when you
also
can't sleep because
corruption.
You're thinking about when
World
you're thinking
domination.
about Dialga and Palkia.
Yeah.
Domination.
Dialga and Palkia keep me up at night. I can never sleep. Tails, please get on the platform. I know it has
Tails, wait
Eggman's
for
logo
me.
on it, so you don't want to go
No.
on it, but no,
I don't wanna.
I'm a better technician.
God.
Happy birthday, Gamma.
So here's your one use.
Happy birthday,
Gamma.
Sonic.
Happy birthday, Gamma.
Happy birthday, Gamma.
I like Gamma.
I love Gamma.
You better love
Little
Gamma.
plushie
Your
of
husband.
Yeah, when we get to Gamma's story, we'll
we'll
explain why Risu's technically a widow. So,
I mean, what you mean once we finish Gamma's story? That's what we'll explain.
yes, exactly.
Except we won't be able to watch the cutscene because you have to go into Supersonic.
Oh, no, I hit a building. Anyway, it usually doesn't happen. That's
Sag.
fine. Sag.
Listen, at least
I don't
the buildings
typically
are
hit
solid, so you
buildings,
don't
but
go
when I
through
do,
them.
I do it as a two-tailed fox.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild.
I almost took the rocket, and I don't know why I wanted to. I don't know why my muscle memory almost did that when I never do that, so I don't know.
Maybe you were still Sonic story brain.
I think I was still Sonic brained, yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of.
See, Eggman has the opposite of I still have
Still
brain on the
49.
brain. He has the opposite of rubber banding. Which I don't really know what to call it, but he's very slow.
I just want to
Oh my
take a moment
gosh.
to describe this fight because it's silly. It is the only fight in the game, one, where you can move before the fight actually starts, as you see.
Yes.
Anyway,
Two, you can also do something called, what do they call it, whistle glitch or debug mode? I don't remember.
It's debug.
Yeah, you hit the triangle, or in this case the Y button, as Eggman is starting to get up after you hit them. And it causes his model to just like flip and immediately stand up, so it saves time. You can actually do something if you're very quick with it and you do it in a specific way, where you cause him to go down immediately, come back up immediately, and fly over to the other side right away. That can cause the game to soft lock, and it can also
Yeah.
cause Eggman to breakdance off the stage. Yes, that is a
I
real
didn't-
thing.
Didn't know about the breakdancing part, but neat.
I'll take a
And-
47
Ooh, a
there.
47 solid is nice.
And you're also gonna notice too, yeah, when we get in the credits, I immediately will soft reset here, because that will still get us our 100% completion and let us start the next story.
Yeah, you just have to save.
Yes.
Yeah, so the
Usually
criteria
what I do
for-
is the first beat, because most of the songs start with a drum beat. So I hear the first beat of the drum and then normally soft reset on that.
Nice.
Anyway, Knuckles, which is, if I
Knuckles.
remember correctly, is your favorite character, Risu.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
I mean,
wrong,
I
but I
love-
mean, like, in
Okay,
general.
no. In general, yes, I love Knuckles. Knuckles
Yeah.
is my favorite. I love him. He makes me laugh.
Oh, what am I doing? I know which one piece this is. This one. Hello?
I love him.
He's a pretty great
Um,
character.
So this entire run is essentially just RNG. Matoi has memorized the potential locations of where Knuckles' emerald pieces could be located. And it's just a matter of
Luck.
yeah, luck and just knocking certain things off the list and checking things off. Yeah,
Checking it twice.
mentally, yeah.
We've got Halloween and
Yes.
Thanksgiving first, but Knuckles is red and white. That's all I'm gonna say.
He also has
It's
green on his
Knuckles Day.
shoes.
Oh crap, you're right.
Knuckles Day.
I love him.
Where are you going?
Wait, where am I going?
That's a great question.
Are we going to do a wrong warp we've never learned about?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, that's Lani. She's the.
Oh, the yeah, she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, if that, oh, where am I going? If she is, that means yeah, Tikal is also her. Then I thought they
Yeah,
were
'cause
different for
it's-
some reason.
Yes. No, it's okay.
Oh,
I think she
nope,
was the
Lucky
voice
one's over there,
director
then.
for that too. I don't remember.
Yeah, she was the voice director for this game in SA2.
Dang. GG's.
But yeah, piece locations, like you're unlike SA2, there's not really specific sets they could be in, but there are spots they'll always appear in. So your piece 1, your piece 2, and your piece 3s have a set number of places they'll be. But
Also,
they
unlike
can always
SA2,
spawn with one another. Say again?
unlike SA2 as well, the radar shows you all 3 pieces at the same time. You don't need to get one for it to appear on the radar, which is helpful because if you get a piece right next to you at the start, awesome. But it's a pain in the butt sometimes because if you forget which piece that you got and you're like, oh, I need
Yeah,
to get
you're
piece
like, where am
3,
I
but
going?
you actually got to get piece 1, then
You're-
your brain gets a little frazzled.
Yes, it has happened many a times.
Also, hopefully Matoi doesn't soft lock the game. Or not soft lock the game, but the game doesn't restart.
It can restart here.
Only
Sometimes...
not in the adventure. Only on the trial mode.
Oh,
really? It doesn't do it in the adventure?
Yeah, no, if you reset here, you'll be fine. But if you do it on trial menu when you're practicing bosses, it can crash.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm grateful
how
that
nice.
it can't happen in a run. Because I have had to
Amazing.
reset there a couple times.
Oof.
I wonder why Sonic is apt.
Guess I'm
But
nuts
yeah, if you're
running.
doing it in the trial menu and you're doing a boss rush, you can crash the game just by resetting on Chaos 2. It's
Well-
really silly.
Can we get speed shoes?
I
I don't know yet. Let's find out.
We'll find out.
Also, as an input says, every good game has a monkey destruction switch.
So therefore, Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure is a good game. Sonic Adventure 2 is not a good game. It does not have a monkey destruction.
No,
switch.
it doesn't have a monkey destruction switch.
Same with The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. No monkey destruction switch that I know
There's
of.
no
so
monkey
it's
destruction
not
switch.
peak. It's not peak. Sorry, guys.
It's not
God of
peak.
War, not
Sorry,
a good
fellas.
game.
Sonic X
Tetris,
Shadow
also
Generations,
not a
there's
good
no monkey
game.
destruction switch. Sorry for spoilers, but there's no monkey destruction switch.
You've ruined the game. I can't play it now.
No, I'm so sorry. Knuckles
Good.
is
It
in
wasn't
the
good.
game.
It was never good in the first place. Never had a monkey
Damn.
destruction switch.
Meanwhile, meanwhile,
Oh, that was nice.
secretly for the last secretly for the last few days, I'm just like, this is so peak. I need more. This is so peak. All right, my RNG is not the best here.
No,
Kinda
but you're
weird.
handling it like a champ, so GG's.
Thank you.
We still need
Decent-
trace, so
Good P1,
Yeah.
decent P2. P3 is not terrible.
yeah, they were all
Got a
still
weird piece of
kind of
where I'm
close to each other. Kind of.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the P3 didn't show on the radar when you got the P1.
Yeah, because usually when it does, I turn right around and I'll grab this wall and hit this piece, and then I'll
Yeah.
grab the P2 that's like over there.
I
Alright,
heard
let's
what you
find
said
out.
about monkey destruction switches.
Oh.
Oh, they did.
They were like,
They
"How
just
dare
like, screw your
you?"
radar. We're actually gonna put something in the middle of the radar so it doesn't work. Like, wow, that's kind of rude.
Amazing.
So when I was doing this in practice, it was really funny. I was like, all right, I'll do this for the meme. We'll get speed shoes, right? And I got invincibility. And I was like, all right, that's okay.
It's not terrible.
Happy birthday, Sonic.
Wow, you really
I didn't mean
charged
to
that
full
last
punch
one
him
up.
there, but he was
That came
running
from a place of
away.
anger.
Yeah, I let myself go a little bit. Sorry. No.
This is the last time we'll be seeing Chaos 4 in this run. Not the
Sad.
last time we'll
Yes.
be seeing
So
Chaos.
if you have once again, if you have any donos, you want to talk about prizes, you got anything for us? Here's the time.
We got no donos at the moment, but that's okay. Exclamation point donate in the chat to get that link if you do want to donate and participate there. Otherwise, just share the link with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your enemies. Who cares? Just share it for a good cause. It's going to a good place. We can all agree on that, whether we're friend or foe. So yeah, this is a great event. We've held it for 5 years running now. Hopefully plan to continue to keep doing this if the event runners can handle the 2 days of complete and utter stress, but also good times. This is for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, established in 1987. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a voluntary health organization that gives those affected by suicide a nationwide community empowered by research, education, and advocacy to take action against this leading cause of death. AFSP is dedicated to saving lives and bringing hope to those affected by suicide, including those who have experienced a loss. To learn more about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, you can visit afsp.org. Again, a great cause, inspired by and dedicated to Chester Bennington of Lincoln Park, and by any of us who have lost those close to us, those we know, people we went to school with, any of that. It's all in there. They all matter. They all count, and so do you. So, if you need some help, please talk to somebody.
Yeah. Thank you. So we have a puzzle to take care of, right?
We do. I was struggling to pick up the gold statue. But we got it.
Please, you need that one.
Yeah, it slipped out of my hand, but we got it.
Well,
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I was
it's
like,
fine.
where did you throw him?
He's there.
Did you hear the ding?
Oh, I heard the
I
ding
did.
very late. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
If Matoi
Thankfully,
went too far out,
Mm-hmm.
they would have
Speech
Yeah.
despawned.
So if you if you just throw the key and it's a bit far off and you just leave, there's a chance you'll have to go back and get the key again, because what you're listening for is basically the sound for that key to be in the
lock
hole.
in. Yeah.
To lock in, yeah, because if you're not locked in, it's not gonna work.
Nope.
No way. No way.
Even
No
Knuckles
way.
agrees. He says no way.
This is
Alright,
the hardest
so-
stage in the game.
Oh
We don't
yeah.
even know where the pieces are.
Nah, we don't.
I don't. Come on, you got this, man. You got. Yay!
Thank you.
So how this works is I'm surprised it didn't have you fall to
So
your
if
doom.
the capsule's there,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
yeah, so
Yeah,
if
if the
you
capsule's
enter
there,
in a
you
glide too, like if you enter in a glide, you will not die. But typically, if you do enter that section, you'll either die or complete the stage immediately, because if you're just
You're
doing
in
Knuckles
Sonic.
story runs or KAG, which is Knuckles Amy Gamma, typically because Sonic hasn't beaten this stage yet, there's no capsule there, so he'll just finish the stage immediately.
Yes.
Also, sorry Knuckles, bye.
Knuckles.
True. He knows Halloween's coming. He's scared.
Yeah, so how that works is you basically clip into Sonic's portion of the level, and it still counts as a completion, so... Yay.
On the Dreamcast version of this game, in Sonic's last stage, Final Egg, you can actually do a really cool spin dash jump at the very beginning of the stage and land on a capsule that they left there. They removed it in this version of the game, which is unfortunate, but they didn't remove it in the end of Lost World there.
Oh.
No, yeah, that one is still there. They thought you couldn't get to it. Had to show the magic trick one more time.
Mm.
Also, this voice line makes no sense. I point it out almost every time I run this game, but somehow Knuckles knows that the ship changes all the time, which he shouldn't know because he hasn't
This
been
is
here.
allegedly his first time here, yeah. Anyway,
The only
this is
thing I can
actually the
kind of,
hardest stage for Knuckles.
No, it is.
It's not even
100%
hard.
is.
It's just tedious and it stinks and I hate it. But you have a
But-
really solid. You have a really solid set here.
Yeah, aside from the piece 3, which I'm not sure.
Ooh, not terrible, not terrible.
It might.
Hold
Is
on.
it a meme
it's
within a
probably
dream?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's not, thankfully.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
no,
it's
it is-
this
Oh,
one.
it's
Okay.
yeah. Okay,
It's not
that's not
bad.
too bad.
I didn't see it up there, so I was really confused at
Oh, we
first.
did the clip. Let's go. I love that clip.
I just
Oh,
gotta
dude,
get
camera?
to cooperate with
Kinda
me.
weird.
Camera. Camera.
I know where I am, but I couldn't
Okay.
like actually
Yeah.
see.
Oh, nice. Very good Skydeck.
I hear the spinners. They're so loud.
They are very loud.
Typically you
you
don't
get
hear
the-
them, but if you grab that piece last, you will.
Cool.
As you were saying?
I think you picked up a coin too. So, coin ring. So nice.
I did. I
This is
picked up a
Mario
coin.
coded.
Hmm
I went to Mushroom Kingdom really quick.
Yeah, you clipped into
Knuckles
Mushroom
could
Kingdom.
probably go there, to be fair. Those levels
Yeah.
are kind
Star
of
there,
built
too.
with treasure hunting in mind.
True.
Not gonna lie, that would be really cool though. Like, put Knuckles in any Mario level and he'll probably be able to do it.
Agreed. Right, and then we're coming up on Knuckles' final boss, Chaos 6.
It's him.
There he is. Very similar mechanics to Sonic's version, except I don't think we actually have to. No, we do have to freeze him. So,
We
but
can't hit
there's
him
more.
fast, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
we can, but it's slow.
Yeah. So throw the ice capsule in, bonk him on the head, and rinse and repeat.
And then we're gonna
Very
be
nice.
moving over to one of the coolest stories.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Amy's so much fun.
I have
Also
a
shout out-
very, very, very high amount of fun with Amy. The movement tech with her is just incredibly fun to do.
Mhm.
I'll probably be on this floating.
Very nice. Very nice.
I guess switch camera immediately because Knuckles
you
is one of the only
do.
ones where you're in auto cam the entire time.
Do you do big story in auto or?
Mostly, yeah.
That's what I do. I pretty much
He starts out in
exclusively
free
auto.
because of Amy, but I switch.
Well,
before
yeah.
the
Oh
story.
yeah.
So
for sure,
like
for sure.
maybe 0.6 of his entire story
Yeah.
is done with free cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, have no fear. Amy Rose is here. She is indeed here. And the first order of business she's going to do is clip through the train station that's closed.
What
Good
a
for her.
clip. What a good clip.
That was
The
really
toy
clean,
said,
actually,
"What are
though, yeah.
walls?"
I went through there and I was just like, was there even a wall there? Like, hold on.
Spoiler alert: the answer is no. Also, Amy's got to catch a taxi.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
it's not
for
a taxi,
something
but it's yellow.
really small here. Okay, we got it. So that was Car Boost, which is dubbed Cat Boost because there's an emote in the Sonic speedrunning community called Cat Boo, which very, very popular emote. And that kind of came not particularly from Car Boost, but that's why Adventure Runners started using it. And then SA2 runners started using it because of the kart racing minigames there too.
So we clipped around the mirror section. Very nice.
Yeah, very very casually just skipping through half of that by clipping through the first wall and taking an angle.
Yeah.
And then here, this gate fence doesn't exist.
Let's go! Funny enough, I can't do that anymore.
I just jump over it, but
They just patched my game. The gate is there. It's real annoying.
huh.
I will teach you the ways. Because I promise I'm not holding any particular angle. It's just holding forward and hitting X.
Interesting.
But yeah, learning this game is also really, really fun to do.
Yes.
whatchamacallit, there is as you've seen with all the other Sonic runs, there are community discords for them. There is a classic speedrunning Discord for the likes of Sonic CD and for the Sonic Classic Trilogy and all that. And there is a static speedrunning Discord for this game, for each individual story, for category extensions, like KAG that I mentioned earlier. So if you want to learn this game yourself, all that information is on the speedrun.com website under those specific games.
I have a question.
Go for it.
So this is Hedgehog Hammer, right?
Oh no.
And Amy just happens to come here with a hammer. Oh, the last second that was. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! That was so clutch. Holy crap!
That was
And
very
frames that
very
do all
close.
that.
What I was saying though is this Hedgehog Hammer. You need a hammer to hit the things. Where's the hammer? Like Amy brought her own, but like, where's the hammer Eggman used? You know what I mean?
Trying to bonk Sonic with it at the moment. But anyway, Amy Hot Shelter. This is probably her most complicated stage.
Everybody's hot shelter is their most complicated stage, if I have to say
kinda
anything
right.
about it.
Truer facts have never been spoken.
Yeah. So, we're going to learn very quickly that walls are suggestions here.
Except for this one. That one you do have to do left 1, right 3.
Yeah, there are a few. But a majority of the walls are going to be suggestions.
You're gonna see
Mostly in Act
particular
this, I
clips.
guess, yeah, Act 2 question mark.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it's at. Yeah. Alright, this is the toilet skip. Gonna go through the stall door, it's fine. Don't you love it? You know, when you go to the bathroom at McDonald's and you
And you
clip
just
through
fall
the
through the floor?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've never
through
done
the
that? Because
bathrooms.
I've done it. They're like, where'd that person go that just entered the establishment? Where'd they go?
Oh, they're through the floor again? Oh, dang it. Shoot.
Again?
This is the
Like,
fifth
second
one this
Time
month.
this week.
Yeah. Gosh.
This month and this week.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yikers.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing me flip it around a lot too, because hammer
Yeah.
flipping with Amy gets her to a lot of places.
You missed the checkpoint.
That's okay. I know. I can't go back for it now.
Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna pray that we go through here. Alright.
Yeah, I definitely should have grabbed it.
Okay, well,
Should have grabbed it, but I didn't grab it. That's on me.
I am a checkpoint hog. Like, I'm just like, taking this. I'm gonna take this right now, don't worry. Just gonna have this right now. I'm gonna take this. But that's okay, it's not a significant fallback. Well, time loss. It
Almost-
stinks, but you're right.
Not that deep. Could be worse.
Very much so.
Almost
Definitely could
every
be.
stage
Yes.
in this game has 3 characters that play it. I believe this one does have 3. It's Gamma, Big, and Amy.
Yep.
And like they said, it's the most complicated stage for all 3 of them. The most in-depth. Usually it's their last stage. For Amy, it's not. It's Final Egg is her last stage.
Final Egg's a walk, like, cakewalk.
Unless you're at a very high level going for a world record, and then you gotta literally do some moonwalking. It's the
Yes.
most ridiculous thing you'll ever see.
It's
Thankfully,
bananas.
Matoi is not going for it because it's terrifying. But
Yeah.
if you
it's
ever get
cool,
the chance, hard recommend watch world record speedrun of this game. It's wonderful. Both this game and Amy's story in general. Just a lot of fun to be able to keep an eye on.
So what we're doing right now is there's a big puzzle in this room and we just don't want to do it. There we go. So what we did was, instead of putting a whole bunch of blocks into square holes, we just went around the puzzle by clipping out of bounds. We're going to attempt to do that on this one as well. Same idea, square goes into the square hole, and we're just gonna not do that. Just not gonna put it in any there. Yep, perfect, awesome. Cool, all right, and we can,
Yeah, I had to lock in for that a bit because
No, you're good.
that can be very particular, especially the first one.
Oh, the first one's probably the worst. The second one has like multiple like fallback. Like there's a few backups that you can do with it. So
Pasta skip and the puzzle skip is not easy by any means.
no, but once you get it, it's so good.
For those who were wondering why the first puzzle skip is called pasta skip, it's not only to distinguish the two, but it's because I want to say their full username is Pasta Nova Delight.
Yes.
They're the ones who kind of pioneered Amy speedrunning in this game.
Yeah.
They discovered like a ton of the tricks
Mm-hmm.
and like a lot of the really fun stuff that you see in the movement tech is thanks to Pasta.
Def. And then we are gonna be working our way to final egg. If we have any updates that we want to go through, this is the time.
Yeah, if you got any donors or anything, feel free.
Yee. Yo, I slept, like,
Otherwise,
12 hours.
whatchamacallit, where did you?
Something like that. Like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure I slept all yesterday. Like,
Hey, listen,
I
hey,
woke up.
sometimes you need it.
I woke up, I did my thing, and then I was like, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a nap. And then that nap was like, yeah. I like took it. I woke up from nap, took shower, ate food, and then went back to bed.
Sometimes you need it, though, you know?
To be fair, I tackled like a tiny bit of commission work, and then that was it.
Hey, you've been working really hard, so...
Thank you. Humble brag, I do emote commissions. So...
No, yeah.
Yeah.
If you weren't gonna shill you, I was gonna shill you, so
Thank
one
you.
of us was gonna do it. So, yeah, so find Risuruuu on with 3 U's at the end. Find her
Yeah,
on VGen
love-
or on Blue Sky. She does commissions.
Draw
Does
your
a ton of different kinds of
silly
commissions. She does emote
characters.
commissions and silly
Yeah.
characters. Do you still have the Sonic Adventure one going on right now? Or
You
is that
sure
one done?
do.
Okay, cool.
Sure
There's also a
do.
Sonic Adventure pose commission that you were able to get from her
Yeah.
if you would like to do that too. So, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I know some
Anyway,
talented folks, okay? So, we'll do the thing.
so what do we got? Elevator time. What door? Okay, well, what door do y'all
Oh,
think
yes.
it's gonna be?
Where's
Oh
Lockin?
yeah, all right. So chat, whatever door you think we're going to get, there's doors 1 through 5. 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. They're all random, whichever door is the right path. So, yeah, let's see. Door 6. Wow. So it seems one of my commentators has like the absolute worst faith in me that I've ever seen.
No, you're gonna get door 2. It's
Actively sabotaging the speedrun right in front of my face. Oh my god.
Nobody got that.
Wow. So there's a
Wow.
funny little curse that
That's
happens
like-
to me, y'all. So
The biggest middle finger to all of us.
it is. So basically, what tends to happen is I will get door 1 and 2 if I'm nowhere close to PB. If I'm like 3
Same.
or 5 minutes behind, then I'll get door 1 or 2, right? The game's
Amazing.
like, all right, you've had enough. But
Wolf.
if I am on the pace of a lifetime, if I'm like
Oh,
a
you want
minute
5?
ahead, I will get door 4 or 5 almost every single time. I'm pretty sure my PB, my All Stories, has a 3. So, like, you know,
Oh,
back up.
This is such a good game.
I love this game.
Yeah, sometimes for anybody
It has a
who
monkey
is
destruction switch.
planning, yeah, for anybody who wants to play a game with a monkey destruction switch, you know, the best game in the world.
Mhm.
Just be wary that, yeah, Amy loves you, the doors hate you.
Accurate.
Eggman will throw everything at you to make sure you don't get a PB, but I know you can do it because I could do it. And I know I can do it because other people believe in me.
Believe in the me
Alright.
that believes in you.
Believe it. Isn't that from Gurren Lagann? Hold on.
It is from Gurren Lagann.
I was like, I know it's from Gurren
That's
Lagann because they
Kamina.
reference it in My Hero. So,
Wait, it's from Gurren Lagann?
I believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, it's a Gurren
Kamina
Lagann
says.
thing. It's referenced in both the Gurren Lagann, oh my god, yeah, by itself. It's referenced in both Kill la Kill and in My Hero.
Interesting that it's in My Hero.
Oh yeah, My Hero,
Anyway.
like, they reference all the like shonen tropes tastefully.
Interesting.
Anyway, go ahead.
Final boss, Amy. There's a robot who's been chasing us this whole time, by the way. Secret, scary, ooh. And now he is gone. Bye.
Bye.
And now he is gone.
Now he's gone. He exploded.
Oh.
He's also the first of the E100 series, which we will be seeing very shortly.
Even though he's 0.
Mm-hmm. He
Good for
is
him.
literally E100, but his name is 0.
Okay, good for him.
Don't you know 0 actually means 1?
Also, you can definitely tell that, well, he's technically E100 Alpha, but his name is 0. It's weird. But you can tell that he's Alpha because his design is way different than the rest of the E series. Well, the E100
Wouldn't say
series.
he's. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's an alpha.
Nah, the real Alpha's right here.
Yeah.
Finds Alpha Dolphin.
That was the Alpha.
So anyway, we're playing as
he's
the
phenomenal.
best
Anyway.
character. This is Big the Cat, and he's perfect in every way.
Oh. No, he is. He's so again, no spoilers, but he's appeared in quite a few places as of late. It
love
seems
him.
like Sega refuses to not put him in a game. So
And then we have to yell
Next
about it,
time-
and then they will. So I'm here
yeah, the
yelling at
next time,
Sega. Put big in more
you put up-
games.
you put
he's
in any Sonic game from the last decade,
perfect.
it's a chance that big is somewhere. I do not
Oh.
want that fish. Get away from me.
Where that
No.
fish?
All right, where'd he go? Why is he not
There's
here?
Froggy.
Okay, buddy.
Frogothy. Come here.
Oh,
Oh,
God, not
no,
that.
the
All right, hold on.
snipe!
Frogothy.
Yeah, that
Look at that.
fish came very close.
Very good.
Really wanted
There's
to
our
bond.
frog.
And I'm like, no,
Good
I'm not trying
show.
to.
So it is pretty much confirmed that Big's story is only here as a tech demo to show off the fishing mechanics that the Dreamcast can do, right?
Yeah, because
Like-
this was before the first Sega Bass Fishing where they perfected it.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Dude,
not
I
perfected
cannot-
it really, but
I have played
it
Sega
works
Bass
better.
Fishing. I can't do it. I don't. Maybe I need to try. Maybe I need to try harder. But I
no,
can't.
I think you're onto
I
something
can't-
because listen,
I
love
can't
everything.
figure it out.
I love practically almost everything about Yakuza 0 except for the fishing. The fishing
Dude,
is
the
messy
fishing
and
there
it's,
is so much
it's
better.
garbage.
Why play
It's still
Sega-
garbage though. Sega does not know how to do fishing. like,
Why
Ugh,
play Sega
I
Bass
like
Fishing when you can just play Seaman?
like.
I
don't know.
Okay, but
like,
you're not fishing in Seaman. You're just talking to the Seaman.
it's
Yeah,
true.
but like that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, why would you
Oh,
want
God,
fish when you can
You're
have
right. You're right, though. You're right.
Who needs
different Sega
fish
Dreamcast?
when you have
fish?
a man.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
You need the controller
can
with
we-
the fishing rod controller? Oh no.
Can we put well, okay, but I have it on PC. Do I have to get a PC fishing rod or what?
You
What?
have to get a real
Oh.
fishing rod and, like
a real
reverse
fishing
AR
rod with a
into the
USB
game.
cord?
Oh my god.
Do the funny. Oh, they did the funny.
He dipped into the pool. I've never seen that
The
part before.
spin. I've never seen that spin before.
I'll get up there. Thank
Love
you.
that.
By the way, this upgrade, as previously mentioned, this is called the life belt. This is not the flotation device. In
Called the
fact,
float
Sonic
belt.
wears a flotation device in the Olympic Games.
Sonic
Is
is
that
one.
so?
Yes, because Sonic cannot swim. Sonic's also one of 3 characters in Smash Ultimate that take damage in the water. Sorry,
know,
one of
I've-
4 characters. I forgot about the other fire type.
I've been playing this game for more than 20 years. This is the first time that I noticed that the lure on Big's fishing rod, the default one,
Looks
are
like
the
Froggy.
same colors as Froggy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have just
It's a
been
lot
sent.
more obvious in later games. Say
I
again?
have just been sent. I have just been sent a PC fishing rod controller.
Oh no.
Thanks, Lightning. I know it was you. We're gonna try to do something very silly here.
I could do it. Oh, I believe in you. You can do it. It's not.
Oh, we did it.
Yay!
So that's more precise than it looks. That little like jump on the stairs there.
Quick dono.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right, no comments, but Lethal donated $1.
Thank you.
Dope. Thank you. I almost forgot what stage I was going to.
Emerald Coast. It's
Mhm,
okay.
you are
It's like
going to the
everything blends together. At some point, you're just like, what?
Mm-hmm. It is very true. Should I catch that red snapper?
Sure, why not?
Yay, Forg!
Org.
Forg!
He's fighting me today.
Froggy chooses violence a lot in this level.
He do. The Kiki's in the background.
Big
I never
version
see
of
them,
losing
I
a
just-
life in most stages that don't have enemies is your line
Kiki
breaking
and
when you're trying to catch Froggy.
See,
Yup.
cute.
My favorite. I love when it happens.
We're moving on to the most complicated stage for Big.
Yeah, it's only
Most
complicated because you actually have to
movement heavy,
do it.
Oh,
Because you
you're
actually have to
staring at
do it.
yourself.
My favorite thing to do in the elevator section, since you can't move, you have one input to do anything, and I choose to do
Look
that.
at the camera. Yeah.
This is the only section in the game where Big has to do some actual competent platforming.
Oh.
I say competent, but, you know, it's platforming that exists.
Cutscene.
Froggy's in there. Get him out.
Drain the
And you don't
liquid.
even have-
Free the Forg.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, throw the switch
threw
and
the
drain the liquid.
switch.
You don't have to wait for the water to fill before throwing your rod in there, so you can just do that. Throwing your lure in there, you don't throw the whole rod. Unless you're
This is
feeling
the
funky.
hardest Froggy. Well, we got him. Yay!
I was very scared at the end when the
Not
gauge
too
started
bad.
going up.
It was going.
I only got 90 emeralds to go. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So, Big has like no reason to go to the past. But he does know the
Liz.
lore.
Listen, he has the least connection with this entire, like, backstory. Like, he's just trying to save his friend.
He is just there.
That's all he
Well,
wants.
So Call might have been facing the camera there, but what you didn't see was when she did say wow, she was actually facing Big. She was amazed by
Wow.
just how big of a cat he is. Fascinating.
200 gold. Whoa.
Whoa.
Do some backwards.
Oh, well, I
movement.
guess here's another like decent platforming section that Big has to do. But it's only a platforming section because Big has to do it.
Yeah. All right. Boss time.
All right. Here we're just hoping for Chaos simply to not jump.
Perfect.
No
Love that
jumping
for him.
boy.
Or I can just do that. All right, well, I'll wait one more time then, I guess. Hello?
Yay!
I
We take those.
was like, all right, one of these
Believe it
gotta
or
work.
not, Big story is not done until you run into a plane.
Yeah, we have to touch the plane and escape. Yay! Now we're free! Hooray! Yeah!
And then Big commits a felony and
Yay.
steals the plane from Tails.
Uh-huh.
That is true, yes. He hits Tails with the fishing rod and then just takes it.
What a
Tails is like,
bro.
All right, day one, Gamma is born.
I love him. This is my husband, ex-husband. He is
You'll
very
see
good.
why. You'll see why the X part is in there.
Nice little quick simple stage for
Yeah.
Gamma.
Hi, Tails, bye, Tails.
Oh,
Wow.
I also went a little too far right there, or left there.
I thought you were gonna fall off.
Yeah,
Oh my
me
gosh.
too.
Bro fell off.
Yeah, they fell off. Hello?
Oh,
It's like, where's the what?
you danced around the loading zone.
Oh my
I
gosh.
did. You have to slam in the Robotnik's belly to activate the cutscene.
Wolf.
All right, what if I just spam X here?
I think it could work.
Let's go. Hey,
Yo,
DJ,
nice.
you know what? You know what? That's the new strat.
Don't
Yeah.
even move, just hit X.
Yeah.
Press X to win.
I told Badlix
Press
before the
X
run I was gonna try
Sean.
to do that and see what happens. To who?
To Sean. Press X to Sean. Press X to Jason.
Oh, it's it. Yeah.
Jason.
Jason, who's gonna be really confused. Anyway,
Jason.
It's fine. He's got a balloon. Was it worth it? Oh god.
dude, was it worth it?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
This is my promise I made to you.
Excuse me? You can't say that to me this week. Because that'll happen. Anyway. After what I experienced with a game that came out, can't say that to me this week. Play Sonic X Shadow Generations if you haven't. Anybody who's listening.
So we also get to find Froggy in Gamma's story, which is really cool. We get Forg.
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 Forg capture complete, but we're gonna leave that penguin alone. Oh wow, he ran. He ran out of there.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Saw Gamma take the frog and he just left.
He's like, bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
gosh.
bye.
This guy's like 8 feet tall. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Gamma is canonically like 7 foot something.
So I think it's like 7'7" or something.
Yeah.
Because Eggman is like 7 feet, and we're like, nuh-uh. I don't
Eggman's
like
a normally tall human, yeah.
tall. I'm like, ain't no way.
Gamma being taller than Eggman and Eggman being just taller than most humans is wild.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder how tall Gerald is because he looks regular size, but who knows?
The
He-
man
yeah,
can't be
he's-
tall and
he
smart.
seems-
That's not fair.
Small, yeah.
Considering, like, I don't know, maybe Maria's tall for her age.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know
Yeah.
that, like, almost every animal character in the Sonic series is the same height.
Yeah, they're like at most, what, 4 feet? Except for
think, like,
Vector. Vector doesn't
the
count though, he's a significant outlier.
Yeah, Vector and Big are the ones who were taller than most of the cast.
What about Storm?
Oh, Storm too, yeah. I always forget about Storm. I'm sorry, Storm.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He didn't
He's
really
pretty
have a whole lot of
goofy.
chance, yeah. He didn't really have a whole lot of opportunities, so.
I'm gonna Gamma Hot Shelter. This is gonna be the hardest one.
The way you just walk through that wall is always so impressive.
See, I'm not the type of person to gas myself up, so I appreciate it when you say stuff like that. Thanks, homie.
My pleasure. Now I just need you to walk on walls, okay?
I'm
You've
gonna
done
try.
it twice already, easy peasy.
Nice, 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 nice.
Wow.
Oh,
That might have been
That's-
the cleanest Hot Shelter I've had in quite some time.
That was
Yeah.
inspirational.
Hot Shelter. If you couldn't figure it out, Hot Shelter is also very tough for Gamma because of all of that.
Yeah, like,
all of that.
pretty much I skipped like 90% of everything here.
Yep. There's like an
There's a whole
entire like
train section.
train-
You gotta do some
yeah.
train hopping. Pretend
None
to
of
be
that.
Yeah, and clipping the Hot Shelter early too to be able to do that, which
Yeah.
is very important because that
Yes.
will allow us to get some cutscene triggers in the main hub.
yes.
So we're gonna
And
soft
now,
reset here intentionally. Oops. Anyway, go
Yep.
ahead.
so the game kind of just assumes because you've beaten the last level that you've also done everything else. Insert Padme meme. So we'll just go through the trial mode, which is essentially like time attack and just do
Complete
the levels.
stages we haven't actually completed.
Yeah.
Also, if you were looking at the trial mode stage select, you saw 2 hedgehog hammers there, which very clearly Gamma did not do and is not going to do. I love that it just autofills those. Very funny.
That's wild. What happens if you actually click on those? Does it crash?
No, you go in the
Crashes
hedgehog
when you
hammer.
load in.
That's Gamma? Without
Yeah,
a
you go in
hammer?
the hedgehog
Do you
hammer as
just
Gamma, but
shoot
you can't
them?
do anything.
Oh.
No, he doesn't lock onto it.
Oh, dang.
So I don't know how it's programmed in Hedgehog Hammer, but none of those things will ever get hit without Amy.
Interesting.
So you can't even hit them with like if Amy had like a hitbox like other than her hammer, she couldn't hit it. So it's programmed to only count as a hit with Amy's hammer specifically.
Intriguing.
Randomizer does change this. Shoutouts to Sora,
Thank God.
where you can hit it with like any character, but in vanilla, no, you can only hit it with Amy's hammer.
Dang.
In fact, the minigame won't even start with another character, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, this is Windy Valley. It's not very windy.
Just gonna slither on over to the end here and meet up with our friend, I think this is Delta? No, yes.
I just call him Blue Boy. This is our brother Blue Boy, just like brother Beta. But yeah, so basically what Gamma is doing in all these is he's quote unquote rescuing his brothers.
Yeah, essentially he's like discovered that, oh, all of these guys are filled with animals. That's weird. Let's free the animals.
Yeah, we're not saving the frames today. We are indeed saving the animals.
Indeed.
But I can never do a bid war for this game. Also, happy birthday, Sonic.
Yeah, because you have to save the animals. You don't get a choice. It's wild that... Huh?
Sorry, I just wanted to mention, I thought Sonic grabbed that ring there and it counted for me. I got very confused.
Oh.
But anyway,
be
as you were saying.
Oh, I just think it's interesting that decision actually affects the ending of Super Metroid. Not by
Yeah.
much, but
It's
It
kind of
does.
wild. That's like the only thing I know about Super Metroid is that like that determination is important, whether you're a pacifist or not.
it changes the ending, but it's nothing. You don't really get much.
Yeah. I've heard it doesn't. It's not very rewarding.
No, you don't really get anything from it.
Yee. Yee. Anyone has my E emote, feel free.
E.
Oh, he mode changed.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going into what we had to do there was we had to collect, quote unquote, some of the story flags to progress the plot. As we go into the egg carrier, which is sunk at this point. We're gonna get a few more cutscenes out of order, and then we'll be able to go into Gamma's final boss, which is E101 Beta Mark II. Or Kai in the Japanese version. Are you gonna get it? Okay.
Now we're gonna try again though.
Yep. So what Matoi is trying for is something called early shot. During this intro cutscene, there's a tiny window where they're able to, potentially get a shot in and turn this boss from a 4-hit boss to a 3-hit. A little unsuccessful here, but that's okay. We can still do everything, and we're still doing really well time-wise here. So get to see our good friend with his little glow up.
Becomes an absolute unit.
He's got a really, really cool design. Like, it's so cool. It's
I
so
think you can hit him
cool.
up there.
also got some nasty licks in the music here. Nasty
This
sax
is, like,
solo.
Probably one of the best tracks that plays in the game.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is like one of the best.
It's like electro jazz. It's really cool.
It pretty much is, yeah.
I remember
Like
I
electro big
once
band.
replaced this music with the Guardian Encounter song from Breath of the Wild.
I remember that.
Heart rate spike every single time.
I remember that because I slid the file over the bad legs and went, "Here you go, buddy." He was like, "What the heck is this?"
You're like,
Next Gamma story, there was nothing but trauma.
pretty much.
Not just
Yep.
from playing Gammas, but we've unlocked a very important character. It's the question mark.
And he goes, hmm.
That never gets old. I'm so glad y'all entertained my nonsense.
I think the mod that turns the question mark into Supersonic's model should be allowed in speedruns.
That would be very funny. Can you imagine just playing as the question mark?
Well, I meant like it turns the question mark into Supersonic's model, but that would
Oh,
also
yeah.
be very funny. That would also be
I
hilarious.
thought you meant. Yeah, I thought you meant where Supersonic's models replaced with the question mark.
I would also be okay with that.
Because that's a mod that exists.
It might be.
What's
It
your
is.
favorite
Should be.
character from Sonic Adventure DX? The question mark? What? Exactly.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes. What?
Did I get the cutscene skip? I did.
Let's go! Uh-oh.
Just keep
okay,
going.
I'm gonna keep going. Don't know what caused that, but the game actually crashed upon that cutscene.
You skipped it too hard. Okay, I was like, what
guess.
happened?
I didn't know that can happen there, but anyway, hold on.
We
really
got
quick.
this. Oh no, how much are you gonna have to do?
Probably just
Not
movement.
much.
Okay. Unfortunate, but interesting.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've literally never had that happen before.
I don't even think I've ever seen
Oh,
that
okay, yeah,
before.
it didn't save any of my progress either. That's really weird.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, at least it's not hard. It's just
That
going
That is true,
places.
yeah, it's just movement, but yeah, I don't know what caused that there. That's interesting.
You're still doing fine.
Yeah, like I see my time. I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. Yeah. But dang, I'm sorry.
All right,
But
so
we're
for
gonna
the sake of that not happening again, and so
we're just
you know,
gonna
stressing
do things.
any of
Yeah.
y'all out, I'm just gonna do this like normal.
I didn't
Because
even know
I
you could
legitimately
skip that.
didn't know like how that could have happened. Yeah, so this is the cutscene I skipped, and then basically when I did that and I loaded into the next cutscene, it crashed.
Oh,
Like,
probably because it
this is
was
the moment-
expecting. It was probably expecting a different cutscene that didn't happen, so it was like,
Yeah, maybe
and
that's
then it
another
just
thing we have to watch
started.
out for as far as going too fast, because that's news to me.
I mean,
But anyway-
if you go too fast into Skydeck, you can
Game just
hard lock
fully
the game.
crashes.
That is true.
Or the hard
But
lock.
anyway, yeah, that's
right.
very strange that happened. Either way, we're about to be favorite golden boy.
Yay, the question mark. Also, butt
The
rock.
question mark.
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny if you didn't tell us and you put the question mark mod on, so once you became Supersonic, you were just the question mark.
That would be
Floating.
very funny.
I was kind of hoping that would lead you into saying, it's funny you say that, Bad Lux.
Oh my god. One day. Like the one marathon where I had my Chaos Force set as the Blue Sphere music.
Is
and
this
Arctic
music
was
different?
like super appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, because it was the Mania remix, and I slightly modified it so it kept getting faster. Because in the original track, it will stop at some point, but
Oh.
I extended it by 2 minutes and just made it go even faster.
Isn't it supposed to be butt rock here though?
Yeah, where's the Crush
We'll
40?
hear that in a minute.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So we just flip flopped.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I'm like,
the original
like-
fight has this track as its second phase and Open Your Heart as the first.
second phase,
which I
even though
think
it's
is
exactly
very
the same as the first.
anticlimactic. Yeah,
Yeah.
which I think personally is anticlimactic. That's like the general consensus. So as per Sadix tradition as speedrunning, I swap those. So, because that is something that's legal in speedruns as well. If you were playing this game, you can replace the music files with whatever you want.
Yes.
There it is.
Butt rock.
This song is
Don't
so
be a
good.
It's still one of the best like Crush 40 songs out there, in my opinion.
It's solid. It's so good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love this. All right. So yeah, there's really no tech here aside from just jump, right? Just keep jumping.
Yeah, basically it's jumping, and all your goal is to not really get
And
hit
not
by
hit,
anything,
yeah.
and there's a chance that and to not do that. There's a chance you can also like if you hold back for 1 frame, as soon as you enter him, you can bounce back and hit him instantly.
Oh my gosh.
Which is very hard to do. I've done it before, but it's not easy. So I'm gonna try to do it on last hit, but
Good luck.
otherwise, yeah, it's very, very hard.
Wow.
In any case, time's coming up.
Yep.
Time.
Boom.
109 there is not bad.
No, not at all.
But yeah, very, very fun run. And we ended off with Supersonic as per usual there. So
Very
very
cool,
cool there.
Did you want to know your time?
Yeah, sure.
You got a 1:48.36.
You know what? It was a minute better than practice.
Hey.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, originally I was gonna set my estimate as a 150, and then I was like, I'm
Yeah.
kind of rusty. And
You would still be underestimate, so you did a great job.
yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm under
But,
the
like,
estimate in my head. So
Just barely, yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty like, you know, there's things I could have done better, like not
Oh,
fall
of
into Ice
course.
Cap Act 3. But
Solid
I
run,
think in
my
the grand
dude.
scheme that wasn't too bad.
No. We had a fun
But
time.
yeah. This game is a joy to speedrun. Again, if you are interested in speedrunning it yourself, there is a speedrunning Discord for it on speedrun.com/sadix, SADX. And there is so many players in the community. Some of us that have been around forever, and we're just old now. Like, like Badlix and I have been running this game since 2014. Risuruuu, I think you've been running it since 2020. Correct me if I'm wrong.
2020 or 2021, I can't remember.
Yeah, because it was the year we met, so I should remember this. But so I think it was 2020. But either
Maybe?
way,
Yeah.
either way, in any case, this was really fun. Thank you so much, Breaking the Habit, for having us. Linkin Park is a band that's been a part of my life my entire life. So, you know, the music that Chester put out was very near and dear to me, and this cause is also very near and dear to me. So absolutely donate when you can! ! Donate in that chat, and yeah, you can find me on Blue Sky mostly is where I am, with @MatoiSR, and if you want to see me stream this game alongside others, I am also here on Twitch at twitch.tv/MatoiSR. And where could they find you, lovely folks?
I'm Risuruuu like everywhere. I'm mostly on Twitch and Blue Sky and Twitter. Sometimes I don't know. I poke my nose in there once in a while, but
Go find her on VGen.
oh yeah, and I'm also on other sites. But yeah, I'm Risuruuu with 3 U's at the end, as spelled in the overlay.
I am Badluck727. I am also over on Blue Sky. I am on Twitch as Badluck727. Please also, if you have the chance, even if it's just $1 or a share, donate to this wonderful cause. Thank y'all for watching, and we
you.
appreciate you being here.
Thank you guys. That was
Thanks so much for having us once again.
yes,
And,
absolutely.
You know, once again, shout out to the rest of the Sonic block. Y'all all did amazing, and I was so happy to be the one to close it out. So, thank you again for having us.
Absolutely. The Sonic block has been a joy of mine. I loved watching all of these runs. So everybody, thank you all for being here. We are not done yet. We still got a few more runs, but we're going toward the tail end of the night. That's okay. We've got some edgy action coming up next with Devil May Cry 5 run by DeCosmic, so you don't want to miss that. And then afterwards we got some Silent Hills original and remake, and then we're gonna end.
Go.
Yeah, it's very exciting. And then Abby's gonna be running Illbleed, so
Woo!
there is the donation incentive in there for depending on which ending you want, good or bad ending. So make sure you get your donations in for that. But we're going to take a short break, and when we get back, we're going to have some awesome Devil May Cry 5. So everyone just sit back, sit tight, and we'll be right back.